see the. It looks like the tide's coming in. Last time I was here, the tide was going out. Oh wow. Really beautiful. This is Camp Ellis. It's a very small beach. We'll go on the beach for a little bit. Not many people here, even though it's beautiful. Everybody's heading out towards like Old Orchard. Take a walk on the beach. I thought this beach here was mostly eroded. As you can see, the tide's way in. This is Camp Ellis. There's some seaweed on there. I don't know if that's seaweed or what that is. You can get a little cooled off. It is absolutely beautiful. There's the rocks over there. There's a jetty. Rock on there. It is absolutely beautiful. So it looks like the tide is all the way in. It's just about. I think when the tide's all the way in, it comes all the way up to probably all the way up to the road, and you're unable to walk on here. And the tide is all the way in. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. As you can see, when the tide's in, so if you're going to walk to Old Orchard Beach, you have to swim through here. The tide's in. Bud, well, this water looks clear, crystal clear. Bud wants to go in the water for a little bit. Want to check out the water, Bud? Want to check it out? Go for a nice little dip. Go for a nice little dip. Oh. Not bad, huh? The water's not bad. Oh, it's a beautiful, calm day. It's probably about, I don't know, 88, 89 degrees. Nice and warm. Let's see if Buddy... I believe this is the... Woo! Oh yeah, you like that, huh, Bud? Nice and cool. That'll cool you down. Huh? Oh, he's loving it. He can swim around. See, this isn't the ocean. This is like a river. This is like a freshwater river. Everything on this side of the jetty is a river. On the other side of the jetty is the ocean. So I believe this is freshwater. I'm not going to taste it, but I believe it is. And it's much more calm than the ocean on the other side of the jetty. But it's I see people swimming here. But with all the boats in the water, I don't know if it probably creates a current and stuff. But there's people fishing over there and people walking on the pier. Hey, Bud. just did some pictures taken from the jetty. Just walking by Camp Ellis. The weather's beautiful. Nice and crowded. Just walking by quads. Pretty busy today. Okay, it is Tuesday, August the 12th, and we are at the beach. It's about, we're at Old Orchard Beach. It's about 8 o'clock, and when I got here at Camp Ellis, and the tide was all the way in when I got here. And look how far it exceeded. It's going out right now. And there's still quite a few people on the beach. And I was just here last month. What was it? July? Well, actually, it was the end of July. So it was actually probably about 3 weeks ago I was just here. And it was a hot day. But I figured I'd come back again with Bud. Bud had a good time, so I figured, why not? We'll head back to the beach. And again, it's 8 o'clock and it's still very crowded on the beach. And we give Buddy, you know, the waves, they look like they're more, I don't know if it's because the tide's going out or what the deal is, but the waves didn't seem like they were this big last time I was here. But we're gonna see how the water is. I remember last time I was here, the water was very, very warm. And actually, woo, don't forget, it's after 8 o'clock. This is my very first dip, so it feels like it's chilly, but it's not bad. It's not bad. This is swimmable. Definitely swimmable. Buddy's gonna... Woo! Bud's gonna get cooled off. It is beautiful. Oh. The last time I was here, we're on the, I believe that was the west end of Old Orchard. Today we're gonna walk more on towards Camp Ellis side. We're gonna head out that way. I took quite a few pictures at Camp Ellis. I didn't do too much video, but I took a lot of pictures. Woo. Bud's liking it. He remembers. Alright, so we're going to head this way. We're going to head towards Camp Ellis. And we're going to walk the beach for probably, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so. Bud is loving the water. He was just here last month. He's getting spoiled. Huh, Bud? Woo. Loving it. And then we're going to walk around Old Orchard Beach. I want to save some video because last time mostly I did my video on as we were walking the beach. But this time I'm going to save most of the video for when I walk Old Orchard Beach. Check out the, you know, what's going on in the park and stuff. But waves are awesome. Right, Bud? He's looking like he's... I'm gonna carry Buddy. He looks like he's shivering a little bit, but this water is actually warm. It's not that cold at all. Alright, so we're gonna start heading towards Camp Ellis. And it's gonna get dark soon, so my next video will probably be dark. But who knows? Alright, and here's Buddy. I'm at Old Orchard Beach, and I'm walking towards Camp Ellis. And there's still quite a few people on the beach. It's about 8:30. I parked at Tom's Parking again. It's $20 this time. Last time I was here was in it was 2019, or the last time I parked at Tom's Parking was 2019, and it was $10. But I pulled in there at about 7:30, quarter of 8. And it was $20, but he said you could park there till 2 in the morning. But it's $20 for all day parking. So that's not bad. It's still not bad. You know, this is peak season. It's August 12th, and this beach is absolutely beautiful. It's just absolutely beautiful walking on the beach, and the water is about as warm as it was when I was here like 3 weeks ago. And there's surprisingly a lot of people on the beach, a lot of people still in the water, as you can see. And the thing is, the waves look a lot bigger than they did the last time I was here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because the tide is going out. It's obviously going out. Because when I got here, I was at Camp Ellis, and the tide was all the way in. It was all the way up to the beach sand when I first got here, and it was only a couple hours ago. It's going out pretty quick. But I'm just going to walk the beach I like to walk for maybe about 30 minutes or so, and then I'll head back to Old Orchard, and I'd like to do some maybe videotaping, walking on Old Orchard, maybe checking out the shops and whatnot. And because I know last time I was here, I took quite a bit of video of me walking the beach, so I don't really need to do a whole lot of that right now. But I'm just going to be walking, and then so my next video, I don't know, I might do a few more videos of me walking on the beach, but I'd like to take some video of actually Old Orchard, walking through there, because I'll walk through there before I leave. But it's actually beautiful. And again, there's a lot of people at the beach, and it's still on the beach, and it's, you know, it's getting dark out, so pretty soon. I don't know how well this GoPro will be able to, I don't know how well you're going to see the video, because it is getting dark, so I probably won't take too many more videos of the beach. But it's awesome walking the beach. Alright, it's like 11:15, and on Old Orchard Beach, sitting on a bench. I should have brought my beach chair. And there's still quite a few people sitting on the beach. And there's a concert going on behind me. And it's pretty chill. It's pretty cool. And me and Bud just walked on the beach for a while. And it looks like the tide is starting to come in a little bit. It was all the way out for a while. Now it's starting to come in. So we walked, you know, we probably walked about maybe 3 miles on the beach anyway. Well, I carried Buddy most of the way, huh, Bud? But there's a moon is 3/4 full. I don't know if you can see it from here. But the tide is definitely coming in. I don't think how well you can see it. There's Old Orchard Beach over there to the left side of me. And my feet are just tired, so I'm just gonna chill here on this bench for probably a few more, maybe 20 minutes or so before I head out. And Bud's chilling too. I don't know if you can see him. He's chilling on the bench. Hey, Bud. There he is. You can see his shadow a little bit. But we're just gonna get some rest for a little bit, and then we're gonna head back. I'll probably chill here for a few minutes. Listen to the music. Alright, peace out. Well, I tell you, you'd be surprised how many people are just sitting out here chilling on the beach at, 11 o'clock at night. And it's August 12th. If you go over here, there's a little bit more light. I don't know if you can see me. Buddy's over there on the bench. You can see Buddy on the bench. He's just chilling. And I should have brought my beach chair. I got a nice beach chair. It folds up. But I did a lot of walking though, so if I brought my beach chair, I'd have to carry it. But there's a lot of people just sitting on the beach and just chilling, looking at the ocean, looking at the tide coming in. and listening to the music. But it's pretty chill, you know. I'll probably chill out here for a little bit because I was gonna leave at like 10:30, but I did a lot of walking. I went on the rocks. I listened to the song you're playing. Jesse's Girl. Everybody wants Jesse's Girl. But yeah, I walked on the jetty or on the rocks, all the way up to they become jagged. And I took a lot of pictures of Camp Ellis, and I walked around Camp Ellis, and I walked all around Old Orchard Beach up to the park area. I didn't do too much video in the park though, because it was just so crowded. I didn't feel like taking my camera out. But it's chill right now. So I think I'm just gonna chill out for, you know, listen to some music, and then I'll probably leave here at probably about 11 or so. Just get some rest and then head back. There's 3/4 moon, and I might take one more stroll through Old Orchard Beach, the park area, see what it's like, you know, after maybe 11 or so. But I park at Tom's Parking is $20, and you got till 2 a.m. But there's other places too. In Tom's Parking was really full, but there's another place a little further down on the same street. It was $15, and it was the lot was it wasn't even that full at all. But I don't know, anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks you can park all day, you know, so that's not bad. So I'm just gonna chill. Bud's over here on the bench. Oh, you can probably see him. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you can see Buddy. It's dark. Well, this is his shadow anyway. Come on, Bud. All right, peace out.